Hello, everybody. Hope everybody had a good week. I apologize for my tardiness. I was having to get everything set up. So sorry. Let's see what you guys see here. Okay, cool. Let me know that you're on when you come on. Say hi so I'll know that you're here. Hey, Beth. Hey, John. Hey, Andrew. Glad you stopped in to say hey. Have a good night at work.
Everybody have a good.
Hey, Katie. Katie's here. There's my Beth. Hey, Beth. Margot. Good evening. John Anthony in the house. Guys, Morgan texted me and said that she was not going to be on tonight. I do apologize. She's not going to be on tonight because she has got an early day tomorrow. But she wanted everyone to be reminded about the Cappy meet and greet this, well, Saturday, September the 12th at 5 p.m. Let's see, Beth is doing green beans and tea. I'm doing fried chicken and biscuits. John has macaroni. Her aunt is doing homemade apple pies, and she's going to do some collards, cornbread, and some potato salad from her brother. We need someone to do some deviled eggs and pear salad. Some deviled eggs and pear salad. So whoever's coming to the meet and greet, can you do deviled eggs and pear salad? If you can, please plan on doing that. I'm going to pop up the address to where we will be. If I can get it spelled here. And I think that is it. Nope, that is, here it is. Hey, Donna. Donna, are you still coming to the meet and greet at that address? I just popped it up, guys. There's the address to the meet and greet. You are okay. Margot's or Morgan said that you were going to be bringing canned drinks, correct? Some kind of canned drinks. Okay, John. Thank you, buddy. We'll be here when you get back. I wish I could come. I wish you could come too, Rachel. Is that in Montgomery? I could try to do deviled eggs. Awesome, Beth. Yes, bringing drinks. No, it's not in Montgomery. It's the address I just popped up there. Fayette, Alabama. Fayette, Alabama. It didn't put Alabama on there though. I'm sorry about that. I'll do it again. Let's see. 902. I'm gonna put the zip on there because I know my GPS works better if you have the zip. There we go. John just popped up the link to the Facebook event page. Y'all can go to that and it'll tell you everything that we're doing. There's the address to the meet and greet. 902 2nd Avenue Southwest, Fayette, Alabama 35555. 902 2nd Avenue Southwest, Fayette, Alabama 35555. All right. I have some snacks here, so I'm going to get into some snacks. It's kind of rude to do that while doing a show, but there may be a reason for it. I might not do it. Okay, there we go. I couldn't get it open. Don't tell anybody. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to have some popcorn. That is actually really good. It's called white cheddar popcorn. That is so good. Let me get my taste testers to see what they think. Here you go, try that.
Bye.
Dip, that is so good. Is that so good? You see if that's so good. Is that so good?
I want more.
Cheddar popcorn.
You get it right.
Look, we got caramel. Caramel DM. Caramel DM.
So I'm still in
I know, guys. We're just sitting there eating. You guys are trying to watch a show and be informed, and the host is just eating. That's kind of very. Let's see if this one is so good. That is so good. Try that. That's actually double good.
Yeah.
Try that. Tell me what you think. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but I'm getting a lot of This is caramel popcorn, man. That is so good.
What?
Where is it from? White cheddar is your favorite? Mine too, John. And Rachel wants to know where it's from. Funny you should ask that question, Rachel. Because guess what? Cappy's doing a fundraiser. Ding, ding, ding.
That popcorn.
A fundraiser. Ding, ding, ding. It's called Double Good. It's all kinds of popcorn and snacks. We are going to do a fundraiser.
What's a fundraiser?
This fundraiser, because everybody always wants to know, what's the money for? We're not asking you guys for money because y'all know we don't do that. We are going to actually get you guys to help us out. Yes, thank you. That's so good.
Yeah.
Freaking Double Good. That's a good name for that company. Double Good.
Yeah.
We have these guys.
How about the triple good?
Something else in there too. Oh, that's where I have to wear it off. We have these guys. Y'all, you can get all kinds of stuff here. You can get caramel. You can get fruity bang bang.
Vanilla.
It's peanut butter chocolate time. Peanut butter chocolate time.
Oh. That's okay.
In a caramel nutshell. Sergeant Salt and Pepper. Butter believe it.
Mama hurt herself.
And what'll you do for cookies?
Mama hurt herself.
What'd you do? Oh, yeah, I hate that. All kinds of stuff, guys. And look, the cool thing about it is we have lots of them. We have lots of them. And lots of them. And lots of them. They're coming out more than one at a time.
Oh my gosh, how many are they?
There's so many.
There are like 7 of them?
So what we're going to do is, the guys, these really are good. They sent me some samples. They sent us some to try out for the show. And they are some kind of delicious. I am definitely recommending Double Good for all your snack needs.
No. It is double, triple good.
Double, triple good. Okay. We might have to get them to change their name to Double, triple good. Because this is really good. This is the caramel. Dakota's still chowing down on the white chocolate. Or the, what is it? White cheddar. Excuse me.
I love white.
Yes, Beth, they are double good.
No. Double, triple good. That is how it is.
I inquired with this company about 2 weeks ago. And when I got home from vacation, which is the reason why I'm late tonight. I'm sorry, you guys. We had a late start tonight because we got pushed back a little bit, getting home and getting everything ready for the show and unpacked and repacked and all that good stuff. We had a really good time. I want to go ahead and give a shout out really quick to the city of Pigeon Forge, Alabama. Katie says, "Hey, Dakota." She says, "Hi, my sweet Dakota."
Which one is that?
Katie.
Katie.
Katie. Michelle and I and our family went to Pigeon Forge
I wish we went to Dollywood.
from Thursday to Sunday.
I wish we went to Dollywood.
We did go to Dollywood.
No,
We went to Dollywood and oh my gosh, what all did we do? We went to Dollywood. We swam.
Yeah, and
we went to the Knife Emporium. That was really cool.
Yeah, I pretend I was the queen of knife. Because there was
We had so much fun, guys.
There was
Go to Pigeon Forge. Don't do it in the summer. It's really hot.
Yeah.
Really hot.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to make it a couple of times.
If you go to that,
we're going to go back in when it's cool.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Because it was super hot. But what we want to know is who all will help us out with this. If you say you'll help us out with it, we'll send you one of these. And what you do is, y'all have seen these before. Schools have done them. Churches have done them. Bands have done them. Cheerleaders have done them. Football teams have done them. Scouting, Girl Scouting, all them places have done them. Right? You've seen these before.
Sorry.
What you do is you bug your family, friends, co-workers, and neighbors and say, hey, would you like to buy some popcorn, some different kinds of popcorn snacks? It's from Double Good, and they are some kind of delicioso. They are sponsored through Food Network, ABC, NBC Today, and Cosmopolitan. They are an awesome, awesome company. Where people help each other, amazing things happen. When people help each other, amazing things happen.
Sorry.
That ought to be our logo. Did you eat them all? Okay, that's fine. Dakota's apologizing because she ate all of the white cheddar popcorn.
They're so good, though.
And I'm going to keep the caramel away from her.
Oh.
So that she can't eat all of it. But it's so good, y'all. It really is. But is this for a school fundraiser? No, this is for a CAPI fundraiser, Donna. CAPI needs to raise some money.
Yeah. What he said.
We need to raise some money. We need to get a camera for our shows that's coming up, our Patreon shows. We need a new camera for that. I really want to get that bus that I showed you guys last week for our mobile CAPI unit. I don't think we'll be able to get that because it's so expensive, but you never know what happens, right?
Yep.
You never know.
Yep.
But who all would like to help us out? You? Okay, Dakota, here's one.
Thank you.
Dakota gets to help us out. You want one sent to you, Donna? Okay, cool. One goes to Donna.
Wait, are we going to
How much is the caramel? Katie, I don't know how the prices on these things, darling. Let me see. It's in the little print. That might be a job for Paramount. Paramount, can I give you one of these? And you tell us the prices? Give us an idea of what the prices are. Tell us what the price is on the white cheddar and the caramel, because that's the two that we have. After you finish your
The white cheddar is gone because
snack
of me.
there. There it is. It's over there.
White cheddar is so good. I love it.
Lynette, so then how are you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you, Lynette. How are you? So what I'd like to do is get you guys, the Cappy family, to help us out by letting us send you one of these. And Cappy's going to be doing it too. The team's going to be doing this too. I've got one for you, Beth. Camera and accessories, $200. So see, we're trying to raise a little money for our Patreon shows and our live shows. So good. I have a new phone. Awesome. So what we want you guys to do is we want to send you one of these brochures, and we want you to sell the crap out of it.
Yeah, so you can get some money.
White cheddar is $9 for snack bag. Jar is $18. Value bag is $27.
Say again.
Same for caramel.
Say again.
9, 18, and 27.
What is the difference?
Snack bag.
How big is the snack bag?
5 cups.
Oh, that's a big bag.
Jar 8 cups. Value bag.
A 5-cup snack bag is how much? $9. A
15 for 8-cup jar.
8-cup jar is $18.
And then 27 for the 20-cup value pack.
And then 27? That's not bad. For the how many cups?
20.
20 cups value bag. It's a big bag. It's 20 cups. So we want to know who all will help us out. Who will let me send you one of these? You sell it, and then you just send it back to me.
Well, how about everybody?
You sell this, and then you just send it back to me. You don't have to handle any of the money or anything like that. You just sell it and send it back to me. That's all you have to do. You sell it and send it back to us. And whoever's going to help us out, we're going to tell you how to do it. All right? So y'all let me know. Donna wants one. Of course, Cappy's team's getting one. I'm trying to become a patron. Listen to this, Paramama. I'm trying to become a Patreon right this minute, and I'm willing to help. However, but I need direct link back to Patreon because something doesn't seem right. Don't forget Cappy merch. Yeah, we'll talk about merch. And I hope you are happy with it.
Everybody
Yes, I saw that too, Donna. I'll check into purchasing some of that as soon as I become a Patreon. Blah blah blah. I promise. Well. Yes. You're getting to raise $200 is what you're trying to raise $200 is what you're saying. John Anthony, we're trying to raise $9,000, but we have a mobile unit that we want to get, and so we're trying to raise actually $11,000 to buy that. So we're coming up with a bunch of different fundraising ideas. This is just the first one that came in. And they were really gracious to send us samples and everything. They were really excited to help out. So, but we also need some equipment for our Patreons and stuff like that. Like Beth was saying, there's a $200 camera for the camera and the accessories that we need. So that's what we're doing, is doing fundraisers. Whenever people call Cappy to help them out, where they want to grow their tourism or history interest and stuff like that, several cities have called us, and we've gone in and put together haunted history tours for them. And that's kind of like a fundraiser, see? And then they would be able to pay for stuff that they needed to get paid for, like museums and sidewalks and all kinds of stuff that different cities have used this money for, because they make a lot of money doing these things. And so we said, we've helped out a lot of cities doing these different things. Let's try that with us. When we need help, let's try that with our friends, our family. I don't want to come on here and say, hey, we want to have a telethon and you guys make pledges to us. That's just dumb. And we don't beg for money or anything like that. So we said, we'll just do a fundraiser. You know, we want to get, oops, that was the envelope it came in. Sorry. We want to get, so we said, we'll try this one out because the stuff is so good. I mean, it's amazing. And so we said, we'll try this out and see, you know, if we can get money for the equipment and, you know, stuff like that. And we're just going to do fundraisers until we can get enough, you know, money to get everything we need. And so that's what people do that doesn't make a profit. We're not a nonprofit legally, but we are a nonprofit because we don't make any money. So, huh? Yeah, even though people say we do. I want to know why he can't get on Patreon. Here, use my phone and do it. You know the code, the access code.
It's 999.
No. Okay, let's see. Wow. You will love them. I'm getting the mask. I'm trying to raise 200. What you're saying? Yep. Find a good place to build a house in Minecraft. Okay, Lynette. Good luck.
Wait.
Oh, there's also something I need to tell you. There's a dragon and a unicorn who are in love, and they have an offspring known as the unicorn. Alrighty.
Who's playing Minecraft?
Lynette. We
I'm
have
playing
an
Minecraft.
idiot with us tonight. Well, how much was the whole thing sold? They worth?
I'm playing Minecraft too.
I don't know what you're saying, John Anthony. How much was the whole thing sold? They worth? Oh, these? I don't know, John Anthony. We literally just got this in the mail tonight. I haven't had a chance to peruse it or anything like that. I just wanted to see if there was any interest in helping us out, that we could send you guys one of these and y'all sell them to your friends and be obnoxious until they buy them. So I don't know. Rachel Ray says this is delicious popcorn. Too good. Rachel Ray likes it. You know it's got to be good. Mm-hmm. Warren Buffett says your popcorn is AAA plus from an art expert, or from an expert, excuse me. The Chicago Tribune says the most awesome snack we've ever tried. Rockford Rebels say double good support made it possible to end the season at the cheerleading world championship. Oh, that's cool. They helped out a cheerleading team. So yeah, I don't know how much I'll have to look at that. I'll find out and let you know, John Anthony, how much if we sold, if we filled up. Yeah, there is no limit to how much you can sell. They'll make as much as we sell. I promise you. So I don't know. Break right now because I'm getting way too much burnout, so I'm taking a break. So tomorrow I'm going to continue. Oh, okay, Lynette, cool. Check your messenger. Katie, I think Katie just sent you that link. John Anthony. Stalker, but I'll check it out. I've been avoiding a stalker. Oh my gosh, those are no fun.
Daddy.
Yes, baby.
Who's playing Minecraft again? I forgot.
Let's ask Warren Buffett for a donation. Right? I agree, Margot. Warren could make a friggin'. I say Warren like we're buddies, and I can call him by his first name. I can call him by his first name because he ain't jack to me. But still,
Who's playing Minecraft again?
I agree with you, Margot. Let's hit old Warren up for a loan. Not a loan, a donation. Carl will be bringing me. Okay, to the meet and greet. Awesome. As long as you're going to be there. Remember, you're bringing canned drinks.
Daddy, who's playing Minecraft again? I forgot.
Lynette.
Lynette, I play Minecraft too.
All right. So enough about that. Y'all let me know, whoever wants to help out with this, whoever wants to help sell this stuff. Y'all let me know. I'm bringing the big bottles of drinks. That's fine, Donna. Hey, worst case is if he says no, but what if he wants to sponsor Cappy? You never know. If I had his number, I'd call him right now. I nominate Margot to contact Warren Buffett for the donation. Katie, I love you so much. You're my favorite Yankee.
What is a Yankee? Daddy, what's a Yankee? What's a Yankee?
That's the people that God
That link right there that I just
put
sent,
above the
it
Mason-Dixon line,
works
and they're not as good as we are because we're below the Mason-Dixon line. We're Southerners.
Hey, look.
I'm just kidding, baby girl. There's nobody better or worse.
Yeah, that's what it's not here.
I agree, Margot. It is worth a try. Go for it. Contact Warren and ask him if he wants to sponsor Cappy. I have no problem with that.
Can I show her the house?
No.
Yeah. Oh,
I nominate Margot. Oh, got that. If you could send me one, I'll sell whatever it's worth or buy it. What's this thing would stay in there? Okay, John. Absolutely. Since Donna's bringing tea, I'll bring deviled eggs. Okay, Beth. Cool. All right, or the first time. Katie's not a Yankee anymore, and she's your favorite. Well, up until about 10 seconds ago, she was. Now you're my favorite, Margot.
wow. Wow, wow, wow. Supposed to love everybody.
Yeah, Beth's making deviled eggs, Donna. Don't worry about that. You just bring, because you got such a long way to go, you just bring the drinks. Thank you, though, Donna. That's sweet of you. Don't listen to Katie. She's not even coming. She has absolutely no idea what she's talking about. That's why Margot is my new favorite Yankee.
Wow, 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 wow. Katie, don't listen to him.
My mom would listen to me because it's true. Okay, they were saying they needed more. I know, Donna. Thank you so much. That was Katie being stupid. Being a Yankee. She can't help it. It's not her fault what she was born. It is her fault for remaining like that, though. Look at Margot. She's freaking awesome. So she didn't have to be that way. Don't mess with my Katie. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, Beth. Y'all, I'm scared of Beth, y'all. They told me to leave Katie alone. I ain't bothering Katie no more. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, Beth. I tell y'all what. Do this. Whoever wants to help us out with this, don't put it on here. Please don't put it on here. PM me your address that you want this sent to. You can send me a personal message, a private message on Facebook where you want this sent to. All right. Are you talking to me or her? I did. Here, will you do away with that for me, please? I can't seem to make it happen. All right, let's get caught up here. I'll try to keep Carl on a leash. Okay, Donna. Sent mine already. Okay, you sent it tonight, Donna? Send it to your email. Thank you, John. Yeah, if you don't do Facebook, just email it to me at jrushing.cappy@gmail.com. That's JRUSHING.CAPI@gmail.com. Here, you want the rest of these? We ate up all of them, so I'll let you have the rest of those. Y'all, that popcorn is so good. It's double good. Thank you, Lord. Margot, I'm glad you're now his new favorite. I am too. Okay, Donna, thank you. Yeah, she said you sent it to her email. Thank you. All right, so if you want to do this, if you want to help us out, send me an email or a PM with your address that you want this sent to. I want all you guys to help us out, okay? All you guys that say you want to do help Cappy out, you always want to be there for Cappy, and everybody always says they want to do stuff. Don't do it like you do Cappy Camp. Everybody says they want to come to Cappy Camp, but then they don't come. So if you want to help us out, all right? It's only going to make it better for you because we're getting camera equipment too, all right? So help us out.
Please,
move all that stuff out of the way.
Please.
Oh, y'all can't tell Dakota no. Say, please help Cappy.
I'll give you lots and lots of hugs.
Oh. She will give y'all lots and lots of hugs if you help out Cappy. All right, let's see what we got. Speaking of people not coming to Cappy Camp, great. You leave it in there? Oh, we already talked about the Cappy meet and greet. That's next month. Is it next month still, or is this? Have we moved into September yet? No, it's still August. August 30th. June, July, August. That's the last day of August, then, isn't it? We have another. Oh, we have a 31st. Okay. Yeah, because July and August are the only two with 31 days together. All right, let me go to my calendar here. We have Labor Day on the 7th. Y'all don't forget that. Get drunk, get happy, get stupid. We got Cappy Meet on the 12th. And we already put the address up there. It's 902 2nd Avenue, Southwest Fayette, Alabama 35555. Next on the calendar is Cappy Camp. That is September 18th, 19th, and 20th, Cuyahoga Grist Mill in Childersburg, Alabama. Guys, you've got to make it to the Cappy Camp. It is the most amazing time you'll ever have. If you're into the paranormal, if you are into haunting investigations, if you are into being able to go somewhere that you normally would not be able to go to investigate, you got to come to a Cappy Camp. You got to do it. It's so much fun. Cuyahoga is one of my favorite places to go and do Cappy Camp because it has actual paranormal activity there. It has a long history of paranormal activity. I believe we got evidence last time. We received evidence last time we were there. So you guys have got to come next month. It's September 18th, 19th, and 20th at Cuyahoga, Grist Mill, and Covered Bridge Park in Childersburg, Alabama, September 18th, 19th, and 20th. You guys do not want to freaking miss this. It is so much fun. Beth says hi, sweet Dakota.
Hi, Beth.
So you guys got to come. For anybody that's on right now that doesn't know what we do at Cappy Camp, let me tell you really fast what we do at Cappy Camp. At Cappy Camp, we on Fridays, that's our meet and greet time. It's when you shake hands and introduce yourself and become best friends. And we set up. That's when you take time to set up your camp. People start coming in as early as 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. All the way up until the evening time. So it doesn't really matter, what time you get there. I usually try to be there around 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on that Friday. John's usually there when I get there. I think last time he wasn't. I had to wait on him last time, but I think he had to work or something, or so I don't remember what happened. But there's going to be somebody there early, so you're not going to just get there and sit around and wait on anybody. I promise you. There's going to be somebody there, unless you are the first person there. If you get really early and then you are the first person there, then cool, that's awesome. But usually there's going to be somebody there because I used to try to get there a little early. So does John. Anyway, we get there, we set up, we do the meet and greet, we tell stories. That night we'll do a campfire story time. We eat really good. You will not go hungry at a Cappy Camp. I promise you, you will not go to hungry at a Cappy Camp.
No.
We eat like crazy. We are a team that loves to eat. I promise you that. We eat all the time. We love our food. And it's even worse because Katie is such, not Katie, but Beth. She was talking to Katie there. That's why I said Katie. I don't know Katie if she's a good cook or not because she lives in Texas. But Beth is an amazing cook. She is a super amazing cook. She is a Southern Belle through and through, y'all. And she's not only the best freaking team manager we've ever had, but she is also the best cook we've ever had. She is awesome when it comes to cooking. And she can make, oh my gosh, that woman can make roast just melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
You won't want to go straight home when you get done and slap mom in the face for never making it for you. Promise you will. It's amazing. But I'm not saying Beth's going to make roast at Cappy Camp. I don't know what she'll make. If she'll even make anything, I don't know. But I do know she's a good cook. And there's a possibility that she may be cooking. So I'm just saying, y'all ought to be there for it because it's good. I ain't playing. Anyway, we eat. You ain't got to worry about food. Unless you're bringing something. And that's up to you and John. You'll contact John. You RSVP with John. John, throw your email up, please, sir. Cool. Throw up your email real quick, please, if you would, please, sir. Rachel says your daughter is too cute. Thank you, Rachel. She is cute, isn't she?
Here we go.
All right, I'm going to catch up y'all's comments. Hold on. Okay, John just throwed up his email, jbowen.cappy@gmail.com. Go to his email, RSVP. All right, because we're having to get all the people together and finding out what we need to get and whatever we need to have. Food is, for everyone who's bringing food, and we need to tell the park how many people we have when we set it up, and it's just good to have that. So y'all RSVP. If you're coming to the Cappy Camp, we need you to start now because we're only talking about 12 days here, guys. 13 days before Cappy Camp. Less than 2 weeks. It's Cappy Camp, y'all. So come on, let's get it done. Get on there. Get to John's email right here. It's right there. See it? Right there, John. Cappy Team Manager John Bowen. jbowen.cappy@gmail.com. Right there. All right. Get on there, get his email, shoot him a text or an email that says, hey, I want to come. What do you need me to do? What time do I need to be there? Blah, blah, blah. Whatever questions you have, ask John. He's the man. He just popped it up here again. So now it's right there. It's right there. And it's right there. It may be different on your screen, but on my screen, it's right there. And it's right there. All right. So
So it's
come
probably
to the camp Friday night. We do our meet and greet. We do the setup. We do
everything.
ghost stories by the campfire. We eat well. Um, Saturday morning we get up. We start the class usually around 10-ish. Depends on how long we stayed up Friday night. If y'all want to bring libations, you can bring that, but it has to be beer. You can only bring beer. Can't bring hard liquor to an Alabama state park. Right? It's not my rule. It's not Cappy's rule. It's their rule. Alabama State Park System says you cannot have hard liquor at one of our state parks. All right. Um, that's the rules. All right. But you can have beer. If you want to bring a cooler beer, that's fine. Don't worry. You can bring a beer. That's fine. I may have a couple beers there myself. You never know. Um, Paramount says, no, you won't. She won't let me drink anymore, y'all, since the whole diabetic thing incident. I can't drink anymore. So that's okay. I drink my Cokes and my water.
That's all you can
But
drink.
that's it. But I try to slip one in there every now and then, but she always catches me. So, but if you want to bring beer, that's fine. Bring beer, but don't bring any hard liquor to the Cappy camps. All right, just bring beer if you want to
That was
drink.
very
That's fine.
bad.
Nobody gets sloppy drunk and obnoxious or anything like that. We just have a good time.
Or stupid.
Or stupid. That's right. Saturday we get up, usually around 10-ish. Depends on how Friday night was. We have the classroom portion. That usually takes us through lunch. We have a couple of breaks in the class. We'll do lunch, and then we'll have a couple more breaks. Then we finish up the class part. You participate in all of the class and show me your participate. You have to actually participate in the class. You can't just sit there and take notes. You got to talk. You got to talk to me. I will make you talk. I promise you. I make sure it's a very entertaining class. You will not regret it. Anyone who has taken the CAPI haunting investigations class, tell them what you think of it right now. Just pop it up there. Just anyone. Donna, you've taken it. Katie, you've taken it. John, you've taken it. Beth, you've taken it. I don't know who else is on here right now. Whoever else is on here that's taking the class, y'all tell me what you thought of the class and be honest. All right. Y'all be honest with it. If it's not good class, tell them that. But if it's a good class or whatever you think of the class, put it up there. All right. Thank you. Once the class part is over with, then we'll have a little break until that evening. And then that break time is your time. You can go do whatever you want to do. You can go hiking, you can go fishing, you can go swimming, you can go depending on where we're at. One of the places has horseback riding, one of the places has bicycling, um, boating, or you can go into town. Both places that we go to are not that far from a town. If you want to go into town and check things out in town, like you want to go shopping or you want to go get something to eat at a restaurant or whatever you want to do, you can. That little break time is your time to camp, to be in at a state park and camp, or you can just hang out with us. We like that too. A lot of people, that's what they do, is just hang out with us and we just talk paranormal. All right. When I'll let y'all know, when Cappy goes on these trips, on these camping trips, on Cappy camps, when we get there, we turn on paranormal. All right. And then whenever we leave, we don't turn it off. We tone it down a little bit. All right. But we are all about paranormal on these trips. You don't care if we're investigating, if we're doing the class, or if I'm asleep. You got a question, you come wake me up. Say, hey, we were over here, talking to so and so about this, and they said they didn't know, but I really want an answer. And I'm sorry I woke you up, but I want an answer. I don't care. That's what we're there for. Okay, that's what the whole camp part is to help you out. All right. Y'all don't come to my tent at no 3 o'clock in the morning, wake me up, ask me why ghosts fly. Okay. Don't be dumb. I'm just kidding you. If that's what you want to know, you can come ask me at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't care. John's the same way. John's saying, no, I ain't. John is the same way. I promise you he is. He doesn't matter what time it is. If he can help you, he will help you. I promise you he will, because I know the type of person he is. And I know his passion for this. His passion for this matches my passion for this. That's why I invited him to be on our team. That's why I hired him as my team manager. That's why I call him my brother now, because I know his passion for this. So with him and Donna, or not Donna, with every time I see a name pop up, I say that name. I was trying to say him and Beth, and Donna popped up and said, nice try. And I said, Donna. But him and Beth have been, oh my God, Y'all, I've said this before on here so many times, but I don't think I can say it enough. But they have been my blessing, um, my my love, my uh, everything. My family, my brother, my sister, Beth and Tom are just some of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. They never cease to amaze me. They are just Ozzy and Harriet. Oh my gosh, they're perfect for each other and they're perfect for us. And John and Michelle are just amazing too. They are super, super great people. I don't know what we would do if we didn't meet them. Our lives would not be the same. That's for damn sure. We're so extremely happy to have them. All right. So I know that they would do the same thing. They'll be the same way because they're all so passionate about this. All right. So uh, then when we do reconvene on Saturday, it'll be in the evening time, usually around just before dusk. We'll start doing the hands-on training. All right. That's when we take out all the equipment and everything, that every piece of equipment we use, we will bring it out. We'll show it to you. I mean, even the DVR system, the K tubes, the EVP recorders, the EMF meters, the motion detectors, the digital cameras, the um, bi mics. Oh my gosh, everything we have, all the different the trimeters. John has a new EMF detector that is just amazing. I can't wait to talk to people about it. It's we have a lot of really nice equipment, guys, and we're going to talk to you about everything during the hands-on training. You will leave that hands-on training knowing how to use every piece of equipment that we have in there. Not only will you know how to use it, but you'll know why it does what it does. All right, you'll find out that a lot of the equipment that we use was not built or even invented for the paranormal. K2s weren't invented for so that we would have meters to go around and uh, measure the EMFs. Sorry, y'all got vacation tiredness. K2s weren't invented for that. All right, I mean they were invented for electricians and journeymans and engineers and all those guys that have to check, for problems in electricity and high EMF fields and stuff like that. They weren't invented for this, but it works great for this. All right, a lot of equipment. Digital recorders weren't invented for us. Even the bi mics weren't invented for us. They were invented because they wanted to be able to pick up those sounds. Digital recorders first became popular in the medical field. As a matter of fact, whenever a doctor is dictating notes, um, they would talk into a digital recorder, and then they would give that digital recorder to their secretary or their office, their nurse at their office, or whoever did their medical billing and coding, and they would dictate it and put it to paper. All right, so you'll see that there's a lot of our equipment's not made for the paranormal. It just works really freaking well for it. So that's why we use it. Um, Once you leave that hands-on training that Saturday evening, before we go into the investigation, um, you're going to know how to use every piece of equipment that we have and why it works the way it works and why we use it and all that. Then there'll be another little break when we're setting up teams and getting guides out and making sure everybody's got what they need and everything's done. And then we'll go out and start investigating. The way we're going to do that, last time we were at Kaimoga, I kind of stepped aside and let everybody else kind of take charge with it. Um, did a great job, but there were some communication problems there. So I think what we're going to do this time is I think we're going to at Kaimoga, because there's so many different sections, there's so many different places that you can go to, at one time. So I think what we're going to do this time is we're going to have we're going to grid out teams. In other words, we're going to have a grid right here of the meal. We'll have a team there. We'll have a grid here of the grounds around the meal. And I wish I could quit yawning. That sucks. We're going to have a team that goes out into the woods where the Civil War soldier was spotted, and stuff like that, so we'll, and some to the covered bridge, and we'll do that. It's a little more organized, in other words. Um, then we just investigate once we get our team set up and where you're going to be and everything, and what instructor you're going to be with, and what leader you're going to be with, then what team leader you're going to be with, then you go and you do that. Now, this happens every single time. Somebody will come up here and say, I really want to investigate with John. That's who I wanted to be with. I wanted to be with John, or I wanted to be with Beth or Tom, or I wanted to be with Johnny. Don't worry about that, okay? Because the way that's going to happen is Kaimoga is an all-night thing. All right, you can investigate pretty much into the wee hours of the morning because there's going to be somebody up there wanting to investigate. All right, there's going to be somebody there. All right, I'll be there. John will be there. I don't stop investigating until everybody has said I'm going to bed. That's when I stop investigating. All right, I'm not going to stop and just let two people that just took the class go out and investigate by themselves because they wanted to investigate, but no one else did. That's not going to happen. All right, we're going to be there. Myself, John, Beth, Tom, we'll all be there till you stop, till the students want to stop investigating. All right, so, and we'll have other people there that's already taken the class that can help out and stuff like that too. They could be guides and stuff. All right, we always have someone there that's already had the class, so that's no big deal. That won't be an issue. All right, so once we get done investigating, then that's usually when everybody either goes back to camp and goes to bed and goes to sleep, or they'll go to the bonfire, or the campfire, and someone will make a campfire and they'll tell stories, and you can do that. If you want some more beer, you can have beer that night too. You can do that after the investigation, but not before. Then everybody goes to bed. Everything we eat, usually try to eat before we do the investigation. So we'll kind of work that in there somewhere. And then Sunday we get up, have breakfast, and then that's our cry time. That's when everybody has to go home. So that's when everybody's kind of crying and just saying, oh man, I can't wait till next month because, I'm going to come next month just so I can see you. Or I'll make sure I make it back to the next month too. I've already had the class and everything, and I got my certificate because you get your certificate on Sunday too. We have a certificate presentation there, and we will have the certificates there. I think last time we didn't have the certificates, but we'll have them there this time. Paramama's working on that. As a matter of fact, she's already started working on that, so she's getting those ordered and getting them printed out and everything. So we'll have those. The yawning is contagious. I know, Lynette, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to drive 5 hours back home, and our air conditioning in our car, in our new car, Michelle's new car, her air conditioning is messing up. It's not completely out, but it doesn't blow hot. If it's hot outside, it won't blow hot. If it's raining or if it's cooler outside, it'll blow cool. But if it's hot outside, it doesn't blow cool. So we got to figure out what's going on there. I'm hoping we just charge it. I'm hoping that's all it takes. But yeah, y'all pray for us on that, please. Add us to the prayer list, John, please, because man, those things can get super expensive. So our house AC and our car AC both went down at the same time. Y'all believe that? And our Michelle's parents, their AC went down too. Their home AC, and her parents are up into the 60s. They don't need to be there in the heat. They can't be in the heat like that. So hopefully y'all also add Michelle's parents, Patsy and Mike, to your prayers too, to get that situation taken care of. So we get up Sunday morning, we eat breakfast, we do the certificate presentation. Now, to get a certificate, I don't just hand those out, guys. To get a certificate, you have to participate in the class, the hands-on, and you have to prove yourself doing the class investigation too. You can't get a certificate unless you've done all three. All right. So, hey, Whitley. I had a car battery go bad twice in 1 month. The same month had to get it new. Bless your heart. Lord have mercy. But and then we all go home and we cry and we say our goodbyes and we say, hey, I'll see you next month. Because guess what? The great thing about this Cappy Camp is there's one right around the corner from it. All right, we're doing another one, a whole nother camp in October. October 16th, 17th, and 18th. Is that right? Yes, 16th, 17th, and 18th October will be at Paul M. Grist State Park in Valley Grande, Alabama. Guys, for that don't know that, I know everybody knows where Selma is. This is just outside of Selma. If you're coming to that one and you do not want to camp, we have people that come to the camps that don't camp. They say, I don't camp, I don't sleep in a tent, I don't sleep out on the stars, and I don't sleep in the dirt. I got to have a hotel room. We encourage you to please get a hotel room in Prattville, Alabama, not Selma. All right, Selma's crime is really bad. It's just not a good place to be. All right, especially if you're a tourist. So do not go to Selma. We encourage you to go to Prattville or Montgomery to do your stay. And there's only certain parts of Montgomery you need to go to too, but we'll figure that out. We'll let you know. But let's see. Pricing on class on the Cappy Camp. Here's how that works. If you're just coming to take the class, you just want to take the class and get a certificate and go make your own team or whatever, the cost of the camp is $50 for the class. All right, $50 for the class. And then whatever your tent fee is. Kaimoga, oh yeah, Kaimoga is the cool one whenever it comes to tent fees. We rent spaces usually reserved for RVs. We rent the entire space, which is $15 a night. It's $15 a night. So that's what we'll do. We'll rent that whole RV space. Well, one RV space can hold comfortably probably around 4 or 5 tents. Probably more than that, but I'm going to say comfortably. So you're not sitting right up against each other. So you can have some space in your own little campsite. So if you've got 5 people on this $15 lot, guess what? Your tents only cost $3 because everybody on that lot pays for that lot. See what I'm saying? If you get 4 people on that lot, then what are you going to pay? What's that? 4, we're going to 15, what, 3? You're going to pay like 3 something, $3 and some cents. You know, if you get 3 people on there, you're only going to pay $5 and so on and so on. Now, if you want a lot by yourself, like one year we went there, John said, well, I want to be in a spot by myself. I'm going to get to y'all's comments, I promise you. But John says, I want to be all by myself. I'm a snorer, and I don't want to disturb people, so I want to be by myself. So him and Michelle got a lot. They got the whole lot, $15 lot themselves. Okay, no problem. You can do that if you want to do that. If you're sociable but you don't sleep sociably, then if you don't want anybody around your tent, that's fine. Buy you a $15 lot. That's no big deal. So the class is going to cost you $65. All right, or the whole weekend is going to cost you $65 plus whatever food you bring. All right. Now, if you're coming to the camp and you want to be a member of CAPI, because we're looking for 4 investigators, guys, 4 investigators. I need them bad. I need them really bad. I need them today. I need them yesterday. I need 4 investigators in training. I need it to happen no later than October. So I'm hoping I can at least get all 4 out of both of these next 2 CAPI camps. I really am, because I need them. I need 4 investigators. Something awful. Because we've got so much to do, and we don't have a whole bunch of people on the team anymore like we used to. So, which is a good thing. But that's why I'm only counting it out at 4. That's as many as I want. But I could really use more than 4, to tell you the truth. I'd like to be able to have 3 solid teams, but I don't want to have a bunch of people on the team anymore like we used to, because it's just horrible. But I need 4 people. So I'm hoping to get those 4 out of these classes. Now, if you want to be a member of CAPI and be an investigator with CAPI, to go on all of our investigations and know about all our stuff, participate in everything and blah, 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 but just be a team member like me, Beth, Corey, John, Michelle's in the background, the other Michelle's in the background a lot of times, all the stuff that we do. If you want to be that, then the class is going to cost you $75 because you pay the $50 for the class plus the $20 membership fee. All right, you pay the $25. The way that works is you pay the $25, you take the class, you get your certificate. The class, the investigation you do the night of the training does not count. You still have to do another investigation with us before you know if you're on the team or not. You have to go with the team, a private investigation with the team, and then if you want to be on the team, we come to you after that. We vote after that, and we can let you know if you made it on or not. The way we vote is this is the way it's always been with Cappy, and this is the way it always will be with Cappy. Is everybody has to say yes. All right, it can't be a three people said yes and one person said no. One person said no and three people said, or one person said yes and three people said no. It can't be that. We don't do the majority counts. It has to be unanimous. Everybody has to say yes. All right. We have one person that says no. We that person has to tell us why, so that we'll know, and there's no animosity there. But we don't tell you why. We just tell you, hey, you didn't make it. That's it. So hi Whitney, if I haven't already said that. Have you heard of Paranormal Files? Yes, Lynette, I have. It's crap. It's entertainment, but it's not real. Okay, but anyway. So it's 20. It's 50 if you don't want to be on the team. 75 if you want to be on the team, and you get that extra $25 back really because you get a T-shirt, you get so much more training, and you become an actual registered investigator after your training is over with, and blah 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 all that stuff. I mean, you get so much more. Trust me, that $25 is worth it. I promise you. And we don't even charge you $25 to make any money off of you either. I can't say this enough, y'all. In the last few weeks, I've been accused of being a what was it? What did that lady say I was? A scam artist, and which I really suck at it because I'm not making any money. I said I'm the crappiest scam artist ever because I forgot how to do the most important part of scamming, the money part. I don't get any money. But yeah, I've been called a scam artist. I've been called a fraud, and then I was just trying to get money out of people and all this stuff like this. Every time you do something like this, it's always about money. And I just got through talking about a fundraiser that we're going to do. You know, I want to get people to help us out with to help us sell this stuff for the fundraiser. Remember, if you want to do that, if you want to help us sell the popcorn, it's a fundraiser. Just PM me your address or email me your address, whichever one. Just either email me your address or PM me your address. John, throw my email back up there if you would, please, sir. So if you want to help us out with that, please just PM me or email me your personal address to where you want the pamphlet sent to help out with that. You don't have to handle any money. All you do is sell it, and then you'll just ship it right back to me, and then we take care of everything. We collect the money. We do the orders. We get the stuff sent out to them. All you do is sell. That's it. That's all you do. You just sell it, and we handle all the logistics of it. Okay. So, I think that's it.
Daddy.
Thank you, John. There's my email, guys. jrushing.cappy@gmail.com. JRUSHING.CAPI@gmail.com. If y'all want to help us out with that, please email me, or you can email Paramama if you've got her email. You can email John. Beth, John, throw y'all's up there too, if you would, please, sir, ma'am. Put that up there. Thank you. See, people always remind me of stuff that I should say. We never charge for investigations or cleanup. That's right. All this stuff costs us money, guys. We don't make any money. I'm not scamming anyone. I promise you I'm not scamming anyone. If I am, I suck at it because I'm not getting any money. It keeps costing me money. Our merch costs me and Michelle so much money, y'all wouldn't believe it. It costs us to do the merch. It really does. If something don't change within a few months of that, we may be doing away with that because it's killing us financially. But our classes, we don't make any money. That goes right back into education. Everything that Cappy does, every cent that Cappy makes, which the only thing we make money on is classes, isn't it? And merch, but we don't really make any money on merch. But that's the only thing that we generate money from, isn't it? It's classes and merch, right? I don't think we have anything else. Yeah, there is nothing else. All we have is education,
Patreon.
Patreon. That pays for the
webs.
Yeah, all this stuff. That's
Website.
yeah. We were doing our oh crap, our we have a thing with Amazon. We have an Amazon link that where you can buy all your Amazon stuff from this, but no one ever does it, so we don't make any money off that. So what Paramount decided was is that the Patreon money is going to go towards that because we just had to pay that, and that hurt. That hurt a lot. So we're going to switch gears on that a little bit and move our Patreon money because all it was doing was just buying stuff for merch. So we're moving that and putting it into the website and the show and all that. So that makes sense because that's where it was earmarked for anyway. It's for the show. So thank you, Beth and John. Y'all, there's John and Beth's numbers or emails too. If y'all want to email them and just let them know, hey, I'll help out with the fundraisers and just give them your address or do that with me, and we'll all coordinate and we'll get you a pamphlet and get you started. So if y'all would please help us out with that. And we don't charge money for investigations, guys. A lot of people do. Y'all do not know how many times we get asked that. That's one of the number one questions we get from clients. Whenever we do our initial interview, it's usually either me or Beth talks to, because Beth is our case manager. When she can't do it, I'll do it. But usually it's just me or Beth talking to our new clients or potential clients. We vet them first. We don't just do anybody. You have to be vetted, and then we decide if we're going to investigate you or not. Usually one of the very first questions they ask us when we get through asking them questions, we usually say, do you have any questions for me? Usually the number one, Beth will tell you, back me up, Beth, she'll tell you the number one thing people usually ask is, how much do you charge? How much is this going to cost us? Because we don't have much money. How much, what is your rate for investigations? Why do they ask that question so much? Because there's so many teams out there that's what they do. They make a profit off the paranormal. They do make profits. They are scamming people. We don't make a profit off the paranormal in anything that we do. Even if we do generate a little money somewhere, it still got to go over here to do this, or still got to pay for this, or whatever. We don't generate money at all, unfortunately. If our merch would sell better and more, then we would probably make some money there.
We're not trying to make money.
But it's not. Thank you. See, everybody always reminds me of what to say. We didn't start our merch to make money. We didn't start this show to make money. Thank goodness we didn't, because we don't. It's promotion. It's promoting what? CAPI? No, CAPI doesn't need promoting. All right, ask Beth how many investigations we got. So I mean, we're booked till we've even got some now in February. So we're booked really up until October is booked. Yeah, we can't even. I see that. We can't even do an investigation. I mean, not an investigation, a meet and greet in October because we're booked. So we don't need to promote ourselves. We get calls every day to do investigations. All right, just get calls, emails, text every day about investigations. All right, that's not our problem. Our investigations is so far from our problem. That's what a lot of teams have problem with is investigations. They don't have anybody to investigate. Well, I'll see them all the time on YouTube and on Facebook. Y'all tell me where we can go and investigate. Somebody find me somewhere to investigate. Where can we go? Hey, who do you know over here? Who can you get us permission to get in here? Blah, 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 all this stuff. We don't have that problem. We don't have to do that because we have people contacting us. We got to take care of that first. Then we can worry about finding places. But so we're not doing this to promote Cappy. We're not doing this to promote Johnny. That's for damn sure. Because nobody wants this. We're not doing this to promote John or Beth or Corey or Michelle or Tom or anybody. We're doing this to promote what? This right here. Let's see how I get up there. Right there. There we go. That's what we're doing this for, guys. To promote the paranormal. That's why we're here. That's what we do. To promote the paranormal. That's why we do the classes. That's why we do this freaking show. This show started out, 3-4 years ago on Facebook. That's why we do our merch. That's why we do everything we do, is to promote the real paranormal. We want to get it out there that that crap you see on television is not real. That Zach Baggins is just a freaking idiot. That's it. There's no demons at every place he goes to. He's just a freaking idiot. All right. Yes, I'm saying you, Zach, are an idiot. I challenge you to an investigation anytime, anywhere. Okay. You're a moron and you're a fraud and you're in it for the money. You give a bad taste in my mouth and in every paranormalist is out there, and you give a bad name to the paranormal. You give a bad name to everything that the paranormal is, and you're exactly what's wrong with paranormal today. Boom, I said it. I hope he finds somebody. Please make sure Zach sees that. I would love that. I would love for him to come on the show and answer me. I would love that. That would be so much. You are invited, Zach. Anytime you want to come on the show and challenge me, talk to me about paranormal anytime, please do. I would love that. Anyway, I wouldn't love that, y'all. I ain't gonna have that man on my show. But I will. I'll investigate him any day of the week, twice on Sundays. I promise you. But we just did an investigation that Zach and his team ran away from, y'all. We literally stayed for hours somewhere where they ran away from after 10 minutes. So yeah, whatever. All right. That's why we do what we do, guys, is because we want to promote the real paranormal. We love the paranormal. We're passionate about the paranormal, and we want people to know what it really is. That's why we do what we do. Okay. I'm not a scam artist. All right. All you people out there, I know at least one of you are watching because I saw you, but I know y'all think I'm a scam artist and all this. I wished that I had the money for that. I wished I had the money from the scamming to put back into paranormal. That would be awesome. Oh my gosh, we'd have a tour bus. We'd have classes all over the USA. We'd be doing investigations in Texas, Indiana, and where we want to go. Texas, Indiana, um, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, Florida, and Alabama, and Mississippi. We'd be all over the place, man. We'd be everything if I had that money that I was supposed to be making. So yeah, that would be great. We'd go right back into the paranormal. We would promote the crap out of it. But y'all please make it to the book till November. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, we're booked till November, and I know she's booking one in either February or March. So because we just don't have time to get to everything. This COVID really messed us up in booking. It really did in scheduling. So, but we're working through it. We've got the best freaking liaison case manager out there to help us through it. And John takes care of the team. He makes sure that we have what we need. And oh God, I cannot say enough about my crew. I've got the best crew in the world. I really do. Okay. What do you have to do to be a part of your team? Yes, Whitley. I'm getting back to y'all's comments now. If I miss a comment, y'all let me know, okay, please, because um, I do go back and read them and I miss some sometimes because I'll be talking to somebody a week from now or midweek and they'll say, "Hey, you never answered that question," and I apologize for that. I do miss questions, so y'all, if I'm going back to read them now, and if I don't respond to something you asked, you're still waiting for an answer for it, and Beth or John hasn't answered it, or someone who's been with us a while, who Katie or Donna, if they haven't answered it, please let me know. All right, just re-ask it, and I will get to it. Yes, if you're wanting to be on the team, if you're thinking about being on the team, you do have to take the class first. That's the first thing you do. That's what I was saying. It's $75 if you want to be on the team. Well, we always have charged that 25 extra for, even when we didn't charge for the class. We used to do this class for free. We still charge $25 for people that want to be on the team, because people are gonna, if you're serious about something, you'll pay for it. If you're not serious, if you don't pay for it, then you might not be serious. So nobody puts money on something they're not serious about. So let's see. I love the outdoors, but I don't drive, so I can't go. I'm sorry, Lynette. Where do you live, Lynette? I personally do not agree that I'm meant to charge anything. It's a spiritual blessing. I personally do not agree that I'm meant to charge anything. It's a spiritual blessing. Who says you're supposed to charge something, Whitley? I don't get that. I'm sorry. I might be reading it wrong. What do you mean, Whitley? This is the very next question. I'm not the only one that didn't get it. I work for free. Oh, what do you do, Whitley? Not Whitley. Whitney. I'm so sorry. I keep getting that wrong. Oh, you get the shoes on. Yep, we also work for free. That's right. I don't have any money. I'm sorry, Lynette. You don't not come to a. Let me say that too, y'all. See, I'm glad Lynette brought that up. I just got through telling everybody about the pricing for the class and the CAPI trips and everything like that. Guys, do not come to a CAPI camp. If you want this class, do not come because of financial problems. All right? Do not come because of financial problems. Please. We will work with you on that. All right?
We'll help you.
I cannot do anything about the $25 for a membership. I can't do anything about that. If you don't have $25 or $50 or $75 or whatever, camp fees, the camp fees, let me make this real clear because I've been accused of this too. The camp fees on all our camping trips, all of our Cappy camps, the camp fees that we charge, we're not charging. Okay, as a matter of fact, you don't even give us that friggin' money. All right, that goes to the park. All right, state parks have a fee for tents. Some places have a fee for per people. Some places have a fee for per tent. Some places have a fee for per site. All right, that's between you and them. We're just letting you know up front what's going to happen when you get there to set up your tent or your RV or whatever the case may be. Just like if you don't want to, like Katie, she says that she wants to come to a Cappy camp, but she doesn't camp. She said she'll get a room somewhere. When she goes to that room, they're going to charge her a fee to put her butt on that bed. All right. They're not going to let her go in there and just occupy that room for free. They're going to charge her to do that. Well, the same way with the state camps, the state parks. They're going to charge you guys a fee to use that square patch of land that you're going to put your tent on, or that round patch of land that you're going to put your tent on. All right. They're going to charge you a fee for that. That goes to the camp. That doesn't go to Cappy. All right. The $15 per RV site goes to Kaimoga. The $13.52, I think it is, cents for, I think we rounded it out to $14 because we do a little donation there to them too. But all that goes to the park, not to us. That we don't get any money for that. All right. That all goes to the park. All right. Yeah, I was asked, well, what does Cappy do with the camping fees that y'all make? One of the things, it's none of your damn business what we do with it. But even if it was, we don't do anything with it because we don't get it. It's not ours. It goes to the park. All right. It's just like a hotel. There's got to be money there. Okay. So they've got to be able to pay their employees and keep up the land and stuff like that. So there's a fee. You don't get to do that for free. All right. So, but if you can't come because of money, don't not come to a Cappy camp for money. All right. Once again, John Bowen has put his email up there. Beth has put hers up there. John is jbowen.cappy@gmail.com. That's JBOWEN.CAPI@gmail.com. Beth is bharris.cappy@gmail.com. That's bharris, BHARRIS.CAPI@gmail.com. Mine is jrushing.cappy@gmail.com. That's JRUSHING.CAPI@gmail.com. All right. Email us, guys. Call us if you have our numbers. Contact us on Facebook. Whatever you got to do. Contact Paramama on Facebook. Contact whoever you got to contact on the team and let them know, hey, I would really love to come, but I can't afford it. I just can't afford it. We can probably help you out there. Okay. We can probably make arrangements for you. Okay. Like I said, I can't do anything about the fee for joining the team, and I can't do anything about the fee for being on at camp. But we can work with you. Okay? We can make it happen for you, and then maybe work something out with you. All right? So don't not come because of money. Please don't never do that. We don't do this for money, and we don't want to lose you for money. All right? Because to us, what you are is you're another person out there that can be educated on the real paranormal, not this crap you see on television. All right? That's another person that we can know that is out there doing it the right way. All right? And not listening to all these scam artists on television. Man, I can turn that around and use it on them. They're the scam artists. All right? They're scamming you into believing what the paranormal is. All right? Because it's not that. All right? So please do not do this because of a money situation. Thank you, John. He just threw up mine and Beth's and his email addresses. There are our email addresses, all three of them right there. Email us anytime you want to. Private message Michelle, my wife, Michelle Rushing, if you want to. She's our finance officer. PM her. You can find her on my Facebook. PM her if you want to. We can work with you on money. Okay, that never let money be a problem. Okay, please don't do that, because I would hate to know that I lost someone because it's a few bucks. We will work that out. I promise you. I can't make them go away, but I can make them. I can make it to where you can afford it. I promise you. All right, let's see here. You're not a scam artist. You're the most coolest person I've ever seen. Don't listen. Oh, thank you, Lynette. You're pretty cool yourself. I'd love to share my evidence, but I just ask it stay private. Okay, Whitney, we can talk privately about that. Absolutely. Yep, always. Yep, that's Beth saying. Yep, we always get that question. How much do you charge? Because that's the first thing they want to know. Evidence and word of mouth is enough advertisement if you're good and 100% real team. I love the things you're explaining to us right now. Yep, you're right, Whitney. That's the reason why we don't have to go out and ask people for investigations. That's the reason why we don't have to advertise and promote CAPI. All right, I don't have to promote CAPI. CAPI's been around since 2005. I don't, and we're in good standings with the state. We're in good standings with National Paranormal, International Paranormal. We're in good standings with the paranormal research field. We will always be in good standings because we actually work at keeping CAPI's name respectful. We keep our name credible. We keep our name professional. We keep drama out and education and the paranormal in. And my clients always have great things to say about me. I was called out on a show, not this show, but another show not long ago. And they said that I left my client hanging. And they said, I won't, to save you the embarrassment, I won't name the client. And I said, no, please go ahead, name the client. I know I don't have a problem with you naming the client because I know you can't do that because my clients talk very highly of me. All right. We don't leave anybody hanging. All right. I was saying, bring it. Put your money where your mouth is. I wasn't even saying that. I was just saying you talking, but you ain't walking. So start walking the walk. And yeah, they had to bite down. And other people noticed that too, because people come back and says, funny how she couldn't back that one up, huh? So yeah, I don't play that. I don't take well to threats, and I don't call a bluff. I mean, I don't get my bluff called without action. I do call bluffs. I'll do that quite a bit. All right, come to Kamoga, Whitney. Would love to meet you. Right, Beth? Whitney, you definitely need to come to Kamoga. We just did an investigation that I already read that one. I think I'm caught up to there. I never understand how people fake things. How do they claim to know paranormal and not know and recognize that the answer? Big time for telling lies about such spiritual things. You're right, Whitney. Paranormal out there. There's no need to pay. Thank you, John. That's what I always say. There's plenty out there. It's like lying about hunting. Why would you lie about hunting? If you live in the state of Alabama and you lie about the deer you shot, then you're just a lazy idiot. Because if you just stay out there and do it the right way, I promise you're going to shoot a 14 pointer sooner or later. Alabama got so many deer, they usually open up the season. They drop a lot of the rules just so we can keep people from having bad wrecks and stuff because there's so many out there. So same way with the paranormal. There's enough out there to where you don't have to fake anything. I didn't know if we already had classes in paranormal, if we still needed this one, but I'm always ready to learn. Yeah, absolutely. You should check it out with you. It's a lot of fun. And that will be Parrish. Parrish is up close to oh, she said it up to, yeah, it's up close to, is that in Walker County? I believe it is. I believe Parrish is also in Walker County. Jasper's in Walker County. I think Parrish is too. Isn't that up like, is Parrish between Dora and Jasper, or is it further north or northwest as you're going up 20? Yes, we need 4 people for the team. Very bad. Thank you for bringing that back up, John. We need 4 investigators for the team. So bad, guys. So bad. I really need those. I would love to. My prayers and my hopes and my wishes are that out of these next 2 classes, I can get at least 4 good people out of these next 2 classes that that'll be on the team, be good investigators in training. That's what we were really hoping. And once you take that class and do the hands-on and then the training investigation, and then you do the investigation with the team, and we vote you on, you come on, you've already got your certificate, you're ready to go. You are a paranormal investigator in training. All right, paranormal investigator in training at that point. You do 10 investigations with the team, then you become an investigator, a full-fledged investigator. All right, you get a certificate for that, you get recognized for it, you are a full-fledged paranormal investigator at that point. And then there's different levels that you can go to, and I'm not going to go into all that because that's in the class. But there's different levels you can climb with different degrees that you have, outside the paranormal or inside the paranormal. You can do like me and study it for 40 years and never learn everything. I promise you. It's like the medical field; it keeps compiling and compiling and compiling. It's a phenomenal research field to get into. First deer with my bow opening day, but it ruined me because I never found it. But I know it died. It's cool. There's similar hobbies too. Oh, I should have been more clear about that, Whitney. I'm not a hunter. I'm not against hunting. I know God put food on this earth for us to eat. I'm a carnivore big time, and I love some meat, and I love some good deer meat too. But I just think it's really cold and boring. That's the only reason I don't hunt. That's it. But yeah, I don't mind that people hunt. I'm glad they do because I get to buy the deer meat. But I don't I don't hunt. I went to Oakman High, but I live in Paris. Okay, yeah, it's in Walker. I thought so. It's toward Beeham from Jasper. Yeah, it's before you get there. Poor dear Whitney. He is a fraud. Who is a fraud? Me? Are you calling me a fraud, John? John Anthony? Off Highway 22. Yeah, huh? Never hunt anymore. It hurt me. Who are you talking about? I better not try. Yeah, I don't believe in hunting or killing animals. So sorry. Yeah, Katie doesn't believe in hunting. I don't have a problem with it. I've been hunting. I've been deer hunting a couple of times. And the only reason I don't do it again, I didn't do it after that, is because, like I said, it was really cold, really early. I wanted to be in bed asleep, and it was really boring. I love to fish. I love to fish. I'll fish every day if I get a chance. I love to fish. I don't hunt. I don't hunt anything but fish. That's it. Like I said, not that I'm I'm not one of those guys that say you're not supposed to kill animals and stuff like that. Like I said, I know God put animals on this earth for us and stuff. So, but yeah, I don't hunt. I better not try directions. You better not try directions. I don't get what you're saying. Oh, your directions to there, Paris. Okay, I got you, Whitney. I haven't ever gotten over that. I quite want to run over turtles. Bless your heart.
Me too.
Yeah, Michelle, Bear Mama does too. Zach is a fraud. Oh, is that who you was talking about, John? Oh, that was John Anthony. Yeah, Zach is a fraud. John Anthony just said he is a fraud in caps. I was wondering if he was talking about me. I've been called a fraud so much here lately, I don't care. I mean, my family hunt. My family eats deer, meat, so we won't would use it, but I can't anymore. Now I just target shoot. I love to fish too. I grew up in Warrior River. Oh, cool. Yeah, I love to fish. I love to shoot too. That says I love pew pew. We do that from time to time. We have a Cappy pew pew. We need. I was telling Beth and Tom that the other day that we needed to set that up where we go to the range and just shoot. Just waste money, wasting ammo. But that's what you need. That you have to go and waste ammo to become a good shooter. And I ain't gonna get political, and I don't want to get into this, but I'm just letting y'all know. Those y'all don't know, time's coming. Time's coming. All right, it's coming. Y'all might not believe me, and I ain't no prophet, but I am an intelligent person, and I know signs when I see them. It's coming. If you don't own a gun, you better get one. All right. I don't care what your opinion of the Second Amendment is or any of that political bull crap. If you don't own a gun, get one and learn how to use it and learn how to shoot it and become proficient with it because you're fixing to have to use it. I promise you. I'm just saying, time's coming. I hit a deer once in Troy. Well, if you'd let her move, maybe she wouldn't do that. Oh, you hit a deer like try to in a car? Oh, I fish where you don't have to have a license. That's cool. Just send me the day I need to be there and the least amount of money I need to show up with. I don't.
Put your head right here.
All in that. Well, we'll put you on our prayer list. So I know that can be hard. All right, I think I've talked about everything. I'm sorry I don't have a topic tonight. I was just y'all know how it is uh coming back from vacation. You're just out of it. So and I gotta go to work tomorrow too. So let's see, Johnny, I have participated in a couple of dozen investigations, but we are in cleansing. Do you work with other teams to assist in cleansing? Oh, hey Tom, I didn't even see you on. Johnny, I have participated in a couple of dozen investigations, but we are weak in cleansing. You work with other teams to assist in cleansing. Depends on the team, Tom. Depends on the team and what they do. They'll have to be vetted. Are you saying you have a team and you need help with that? No, at night. If hey, stop. Now at night, if I'm not driving, your life. Thank you. You're welcome, Whitney. We look forward to meeting you. If you guys have not, if anybody's on right now that has not done so already, please go hit the like button for me. With YouTube, if you hit the like, if we get enough people to hit the like button every show, it does the uh, I can't remember what the name of it is, but what it does is it helps us. Uh, YouTube will share the video more if you hit the like button. So go hit the like button for me. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you'll know when we're on. We're normally on every Sunday night at 9 a.m. Blah 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 blah. We're normally on every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am a team member, but very much like the CAPI rules and regulations. I am a team member, but very much like the CAPI rules and regulations. Do they provide tents? They do not, John Anthony. You have to have your own tent. I don't see the like right now for some reason. It should be a little thumbs up. All you have to do is touch it. They do not provide tents, but we usually have tents. If you don't mind bunking with somebody, we usually got tents. Don't let that be a reason you don't come either. Because we do have people that have multiple tents. Close chat and you will see it. Okay, thank you, Beth. Oh, thank you, John, for reminding me about that. Where are we at right now, John, on subscribers? What is our number on subscribers on YouTube right now? If we hit 3,000 subscribers, guys, this is enough reason to get your friends, families, coworkers, neighbors, janitors, mailman, doctors, cousins, third cousin twice removed from their neighbor, all that stuff. Get them to subscribe to Cappy Live. The reason why is because if we get 3,000 subs, John and I will have this right here, Cappy, with the sound waves. We will have this right here, our Cappy logo, tattooed somewhere on our bodies, a real tattoo that can't come off. We're at 1.97 thousand. So we're at 1,900. We're almost at 2,000. Right? Looks like we're about 30 something away from, or 20 something away from 2,000 subs. Get us to 3,000, and John and I will have this tattooed on our bodies, and we will do it live. All right? We will do it live. All right, let me catch up real quick. I am a team member, but very much like the CAPI rules and regulations. Okay, Tom, PM me tomorrow sometimes, or call me or text me tomorrow sometimes, and we'll talk. All right. Thank you guys for another show, another successful show. I love you so much. I would not, could not, and should not do this show without you. You're the whole reason why we are here. You're so awesome. We love you so much. If you have a bad day sometimes this week, if you have a depression type of day or just can't get a smile out or anything like that, do me a favor, stop and think. There's somebody in Alabama with a really awesome team that loves me and is thinking about me right now, because that's what we do. We think about all of our Cappy family. We don't call you fans because we don't deserve fans. And this is not a fan show. It's a family show. And that's what we are. We're a Cappy family. We love you guys so, so much. We could not do this without you. We would not do this without you. We want to see you guys at Cappy Camp. Please make it. Remember, don't let money be an issue. I'm such a scam artist that I don't even want your money. If you can't pay for it, I don't care. We'll still find a way for you to come. All right. We have to try to make you pay for it so that we don't lose money. And plus, you got to pay for your camping anyway. I can't do anything about that, but we can figure something out. Don't let that not be the reason you come. All right. Don't let money be the reason you don't come. All right. Because I'm a sucky scam artist. I don't know how to do it and make money. So I got to figure that part out. All right. But, and I'm just making fun of in light of stuff that people say because I don't let that stuff bother me. I got big shoulders and they're always slick. So stuff just rolls right off my back. I don't care about all that. I don't care what you say about me. A lot worse has been said about me. I promise you. So, especially as much as I attack the psychics. So, I don't care what you say. But, and I know one of you are still watching right now. So that's why I said that. So, but you didn't have the guts to say it to my face, though, did you? But anyway, I love you guys so much. God bless you. Thank you for being here. We will see you guys next Sunday. Don't forget, Cappy Camp is when? Oh my gosh. What are we talking about here? We're only talking about Cappy Meet and Greet is just a little more than a week. It's a week from this Saturday. Um, Cappy Camp, the 18th, 19th, and 20th in Kaimauga, Grist Mill, and Covered Bridge in Childersburg, Alabama, is the 18th, 19th, and 20th. So it is 2 weeks from this Thursday, or excuse me, this Friday. This coming Friday. Today is Sunday, the 30th of August. Tuesday will be the 1st. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 2 weeks from that day, Friday, September 4th, will be Cappy Camp. So we're only looking at 2 weeks and 5 days. 2 weeks and 5 days. So it's right around the corner, guys. Get your tents ready. Make sure everything's hosed out. Make sure you got all your equipment put up where you need it. And I cannot wait to see you guys. I look forward to the Cappy Camp. It's going to be so much fun, especially this year because we've got so many people coming. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see you guys there. We love you guys so much. Please have an awesome, awesome paranormal week. We'll see you next Sunday, 9 Central Standard Time. We love you. Good night.